Hello guys, how are we doing? Long time no see. I hope we're doing well. I hope you're looking forward to Modern Warfare 2. But yeah, today's gameplay is going to be a bow cage hardpoint. You know you love those, full of action, and I dropped 50 kills with more than a 2 KD, so it's a pretty nutty game. But it's going to be a bit different because it's not going to be rank play. It's not going to be pubs. It's actually I actually jumped into an 8's lobby with a bunch of masters or people who have been masters. In fact, some of the people in this lobby have been challenges as well, so it's not just me who's been in challenges of the lobby. There's a couple of other people, so it was a bit of a sweaty game. I think we maybe had the better team for bow cage, but yeah, as I say, absolutely fried. It took me a couple of hills to get like completely warmed up. As you can see, my shots aren't quite that on as you know as what you're used to probably seeing, but yeah, as you can see, I get a 3-piece and they do not stop. Trust me, I get 3 pieces throughout the gameplay. But yeah, if you want to see a bit more juiciness, if you want to see some real fast-paced action, I think from the first P5, I really pop off. Like, that's where the streaks come flooding in. But yeah, so I thought it'd be an interesting gameplay to show you guys. You may recognise some of the names in here. Some of you guys probably subscribed to the channel. If so, hello. But yeah, it was a fun. It's quite fun. I know ranked is a bit dry at the moment, especially here in the UK. If you're not from the UK, what are your servers like? You're still finding games. I mean, I tried to jump on an alt account just to see how fast I could get to master on an alt account, considering the game's life is pretty much dead. And I was unranked, needed to play my placement games, and it took 15 minutes to find my first placement game. So yeah, I really don't know what's going on. And once I got into a game, played the placement game, the second one, by the time it took 10 minutes to load in or find a game for the next one, I just gave up. I'm not playing half an hour just to play one game. Waiting half an hour just to play one game. It just doesn't work. Not what I wanted to do. So yeah, you guys finding lobbies. And if you're not playing Vanguard, I know a lot of people in my friends list are playing different CODs. They're going back to Cold War. Some of them have gone back to Modern Warfare. For me, being on Xbox, it's not so easy to jump back to Modern Warfare because you don't have FOV. You're stuck at 60 frames, so it's a bit of a nightmare. It's not fun. So yeah, I'm still stuck on this. I'm still grinding this, and I'm hoping you guys are enjoying the content I'm producing. I know I haven't been as active as I have been previously, but if I'm honest, at this time of the year, I do get a bit lackluster with the content simply due to the fact that I just don't have the passion I did at the beginning of the year. I mean, Vanguard's been out for us quite some time now. I've played Modern Warfare 2, and I just want to get into that. You know, I know it wasn't perfect as a beta, but yeah, I'm definitely here for it, and I'm waiting for the next season to start or the next game to drop so that we can just get grinding with the content on that. So yeah, I'm gonna stick to my usual format for this video. I'm just going to be talking through my thought processes and whatnot. I mean, it's bow cage. There isn't much thought process, but yeah, I don't know. It might be useful for you anyway. But yeah, so before we get into it, however, I wanted to say again, we're tiny bit off from 1,000 subs. I think we need 23 more subscribers, which is absolutely huge. The progress we've made in this year, whilst Vanguard has been out, considering it's not been the best game, like the player base hasn't really been there. I know not a lot of people have enjoyed it. I'm so chuffed that you guys are still here supporting the channel, watching most of the videos I produce. So yeah, for those of you who are here, for those of you who are loyal, appreciate that. It means a lot and definitely helps out. So yeah, if you are subscribed, well, if you are watching and you're not subscribed, make sure you drop a like. Well, not a like, what am I saying? Drop a sub. Why not? It's free. I'm going to be producing Modern Warfare 2 content. Yeah, but it's looking good, and hopefully we can get to my goal of 1,000 subs before Modern Warfare 2 drops. Would be nice, but hey, if not, don't worry, I'm producing content anyway. So yeah, let's crack on. So as I say, we're at P5 here. I don't know what these shots are. I think, yeah, I'm not gonna say I didn't have aim assist or anything. I think I just whiffed my shots. I think it is as simple as that. So on my team, we've got Acts, Batties, and Lesson Learned, who's Jintra. And then on the other team, I don't know who we've got. Abs, Benzemo, and Lenny. I can't really remember who else was on it. Benzo, sorry, not Benzemo. What am I saying? But yeah, you'll be able to see the names pop up every so often. There's the same three again. I don't know where the fourth is. There's not Quinn. That's it, Quinn. So yeah, the teams are okay. I think we played a couple of 8's, and you know me, I didn't lose one, which I'm chuffed to say. It's funny when people play 8's. I mean, people don't take 8's as seriously as ranked, but I don't know about you guys. But when I'm in an 8's lobby, I'm thinking, right, these are people that actually know me. These are people I play with somewhat regularly. I sort of need to prove myself here, so I put on the sweatbands and go hard in 8's, even though it is just a bit of laugh, you know. But yeah, I actually had one guy say, "Why don't you play this good in rank? Why didn't you know what's going on?" I'm like, "Well, it's 8's, mate. I need to prove myself. I need to know that, you know, the people I'm killing I actually know." So, I mean, to be fair, it's like that anyway at Vanguard at the moment, just because of how small the player base is. So yeah, moving into P2, we've got good map control. We've got a couple of Slayers on the team. We've got Batties and Juntra, who tend to be the more stable players. You've got Axe, who's a bit, quite a bit more aggressive than the rest of the team. So he's like that roaming Slayer when I'm not. So he's pretty much doing this exact thing, but from the other side. But I get a nice little flank, and for whatever reason, they let me get a 3-piece, which clears it up. It does spawn us out, unfortunately, but with 27 seconds left of the hill, we've got 4 down. I'm not really that bummed. And I ego chat, this is what I mean. I pick up 3-3-pieces so far, and I'm like, right, let's chill anything. My balls get big, and I'm like, nah, this is just not what it should be. So I do make some silly plays here, so don't take note of everything. If you are here for some helpful tips and tricks. So right now, I know what typically happens is that they spawn river, and they try and do a flank for new. So I'm sort of here just watching their new push, hoping that they don't get behind us. Yeah. Because if we're still pushing hill from front, chances are they're not just going to hit front. They're going to push river or through BS and D. So that's why I was just there, just chilling, making sure that they couldn't push the flank and flip spawns, you know. So this is quite a nice angle to hold. It just conveniently had a hole in the door for me to look through. But yeah, I do like holding that. People often come into kitchen and then pre-aim the hill or run straight through. In any case, if they're pre-aiming, their gun is going to be covering your body because you're lying down. So you're just going to get the kill, really. That's all I'm trying to say here. Unfortunately, we get broken. I played that a little bit silly. I was last live on the team. The rest of my team got bodied, so it wasn't quite as easy for us to hold it. So I thought, you know what, I need to do my duties last on the team. I just sort of tried to stay alive a little bit, be a bit annoying, so they couldn't say they got 4 down. Yeah. The biggest thing I would advise people to do on bow cage is, chances are, if you think people are going to be that way, if you're already pre-aiming them, right? And if you're not pre-aiming, you need to. If you're not already pre-aiming them, if you're already going to be pre-aiming them, you sort of, in the back of your mind, know they're going to be there somewhat. So why not just pre-shoot? I mean, you're going to die within a minute anyway because it's bow cage. So it's not like you're going to run out of ammo on the map. And if you do, there's going to be plenty of guns around. That would have been a clean kill. That would have been a clean kill. So yeah, pre-shooting is just, it gets you so many kills, and if it doesn't get you kills, it gets you a limbs because people are going to be weak. So, yeah, would recommend doing so, especially on this map. I mean, it's key on any map, but it's more likely you're going to be right with your guesses on this map, I find. See, I keep choking these 3-pieces, especially on this hill. I keep getting 2 kills, challenging the 3rd, and I'm just a little bit weak and lose the gunfight, or it's against an AR, which Benzo seems to have out. So. Anyway, we're comfortably in the lead. We're comfortably in the lead. We've got a good amount of hill time ahead of the person, the enemy team ahead of the person. What we're trying to say. And it's a last-ditch effort. We're thinking at this point, I'm communicating to the team saying, right, well, we're all like, let's 100 bomb them. Let's not let them get over 100 points. We try and do it, but obviously you guys know bow cage is a really weird map. It's not as easy to control as it is, like Tuscan is, for example. So that's just unfortunate. I think a lot of people fail on this hill to just when people are defending the hill, say one person's on it on the enemy team. I'd have said about that kill. I don't even know what to say about that kill. Often people play away from the hill. You've got an AR in the back right, maybe, or a tree or L, and you've got a couple of subs up here, and then you've got the one guy on hill. Now, I don't see enough people trying to just get that one guy off hill. It means they get a lot of hill time on the hill. Which is why people hold it so way. But I find if you just ego chal it, either you get them weak, you get a couple bullets in them, which means that a nade's going to kill them, or you just run up it with 2 people and kill them that way. It does take someone to just be that entry sub to break that hill, that is for sure. If everyone plays a little bit passive and plays their life on that P5, you just end up end up giving them free hill time, unless you can beam the people at range. But that's not happening, obviously. As a sub player, you've just got to get balls deep. See, that would have been another nice 3-piece, but I choked. So they actually managed to bring it back a little bit. We're now only 100 points up rather than like 130 or whatever it was. And we're sort of all running off hill. We're sort of going for kills. I mean, I'm looking at the leaderboard thinking, right, if I can just drop a 50 bomb against these guys, that'd be good fun. And to be honest, we were conscious that the time was kicking out. You're going to be able to hear the timer, which is why we weren't jumping on it. So yeah, I get a minute 30 in the hills, 6 defends, 50 elims, and I die, I think it's 22 times. But yeah, there's the leaderboard. I think you end up seeing deaths at the end. But yeah, anyway, if you want to see the deaths, make sure you stay to the end. But it's just another video from me. I hope you enjoyed it. And I've got another bit of S&D to be coming on the channel later on. So yeah, enjoy the rest of the day, guys, and take care.